all the hype and everything going into the season?
He just tells me to take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
This whole thing kind of comes around once. At the same time enjoy it, but don't let it get to you. Don't let it be a distraction. And my family's done an awesome job. They've quieted the noise a little bit for me, and for me it's just football. I get to go out there and play something that I love to do, and no matter where it takes me, I'm just going to continue to do what I can and do the best for my team.
Marcus, Byron had just talked about a different feeling in this camp from years past. Did you get a sense of that at all? Different mentality he was talking about?
I don't know. I think the mentality hasn't changed a whole much, but maybe the fact that we've put in a lot of more effort. I don't know. We've done these whole science deals that, we feel like we've been practicing at our best, and if we're able to continue to do that day in and day out, I think, it'll progressively just make us better.
It sounded like part of what he was getting at was, obviously now he's not like last year a freshman. He's been through this once before, and he said, going through the BCS, you guys playing in the Fiesta Bowl. Now going through that process once before, it's almost a different feeling in that sense too. Do you get a sense now that you've been through 2 and now 3 of these that each year, and he said that you're ready for the next big thing?
Right. That's hard to say. I think depending on who you talk to, I think guys will have a different mentality going into the season. But for me personally, I just wanted to approach it the same way I have been. And I wouldn't say it's been different. The mentality for me hasn't been different. But really, we're really just focusing on one day at a time. Where that takes us, we'll see. But I think what we've been able to do in camp and where we're progressing, I think we're going in the right direction.
At this point in camp, do you enjoy it, or are you just so ready for next Saturday?
I take both sides of that. I think for me it was very fun to watch Jeff and Jake go at it today. They really took a majority of the reps, and to see them battle out and pretty much as close as you can to a legitimate game time experience, I think was fun to me. But at the same time, it does get a little tiring. You want to get in the games already. You get anxious, and I'm just really looking forward to playing next week.
You get a sense of any separation between Jake and Jeff?
Honestly, they both played very well today. The coaches are going to have a very hard time deciding who it is, and I'm happy for them because they really handled the situation well, and I'm really looking forward to see them grow. They're going to continue to grow no matter what happens, and we're a family unit, and whatever they decide to do, we're all going to support it and just do our best.
Since you got to watch a lot today, who stood out to you in the scrimmage outside of Jake and Jeff?
Kanai. The freshman running back did a really good job. He scored a couple touchdowns. Devin Allen, Chance Allen, guys playing outside of receiver. Braylon, Josh even had a couple touchdowns. I think, those guys that we have at the skill positions are unbelievable athletes, and if we just get them the ball, they're going to make plays. And I think if we can build that rhythm, we'll be pretty good.
Are you about where you want to be personally?
Yes, personally, I'm ready to go. It's like I said, you have fun watching other guys play, but at the same time, you were just anxious to go out there and get the season going. It's been a long off season, and it's almost around the corner already, and I'm just ready to play.
I apologize if you've been asked this, but can you just kind of assess how the defense has been playing? I mean, you have to go against them.
Right. Going against Ifo and Terrence Mitchell and Brian Jackson every single day of the week isn't fun, but they do an awesome job because they play to the best of their abilities each and every single day, and that really makes us better as an offense. And I feel that personally they've done an awesome job. They've done a good job of just showing us different looks on defense and getting us prepared in that standpoint. But I'm really looking forward to seeing those guys because they put in a lot of work this offseason, and it's really kind of showing on the field.
It's kind of, this is a school known for its offense and known for its pace, but that sounds like at least that's a pretty good unit over there.
Oh, it definitely is. Those guys in the secondary are unbelievable.